Good morning. It's the 24th of August. Yesterday, Kamala Harris at the at the convention in Chicago, told us that she will continue to support the genocide of the Palestinian people. She was quite unequivocal about it. What a disappointment that is, Kamala. 10 days ago, I made a tiny video. It's called A Waking Thought, and I ummed and ahed about putting it out because I was a bit strident and I looked a bit ruggly in the morning. Well, I'm putting it out now. So there we are. We all have to do something every single day to stop the genocide in Palestine. Good morning, baby. Yeah. Papa just woke up. So that's Georgia. Sweet Georgia Brown saying good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Why did I start making this video? Oh yeah, I had this waking thought this morning. Yeah, this is what I look like in the morning. The conflagration that they seem determined upon the Israelis and the Americans, I'm talking about now, not talking about Iran or the Houthis or other sensible people in the Middle East. I'm talking about the United States of America, the empire, and the Israeli genocide committing rogue state. When you read the articles about what ultra-right-wing racist, supremacist Israelis are saying, they seem to be relying upon biblical data in much the same way that the US empire is. So what we have, okay, is two sets of people. The Israelis insisting that the Messiah is going to suddenly appear and that Israel is going to take over probably Persia and Jordan and Saudi Arabia and God knows where else to make Eretz Israel the sort of empire that they seem to think has been written about and prophesied in the Bible. And that it is worth wandering down the path that would employ the Samson possibilities, i.e. that Samson will pull the pillars down and destroy the temple, taking all the unbelievers with him to whatever there might be after life. And on the other hand, in the US empire, there are people, many of them, who are evangelical Christians who believe exactly the same story, except it will be their prophet, their representative of Yahweh, of God, who's going to come down from heaven and at the end of times take all the evangelical Christians to heaven to live with him and with God forever. But all of these people seem to agree, well, maybe not the Israelis. I think the Israelis think that they will become the American empire and that they will rule the world for the rest of eternity because God has chosen them for that task. And they will treat every other human being, they're not human beings, every other being on the world as their servants, because the rest of us are animals. You could not make this shit up, could you? Hang on. Could you? Oi, no. Sweet Georgia Brown says, no, you couldn't make this shit up. This is absolute arrant nonsense. And anybody with half a brain knows it. And the Palestinians are carrying their kids home in plastic bags. Wake up! Wake up. You're a human being. Do something about this today. And keep doing at least one thing every every day until our brothers and sisters in Palestine are safe and free. Okay? And yes, I did watch the Security Council and the speech from my friend Riyad Mansour. I remember meeting him back in 2012 when I spoke, not to the Security Council, but to the Human Rights Council at the United Nations. I remember you, my friend, and that was a great speech yesterday. More power to you. This shit must end now. You are so right. Sanctions, sanctions, sanctions. And by the way, Gary Lineker, you were on my mind this morning, mate. God, I admire you for taking a stand. We must ban Israel from all international sport now. From today onwards, do not ever play a football match with Israel again until it joins the flock, until it joins the rest of the human race. No more sport with Israel. Paris was a disgrace that they were allowed to compete in the Olympic Games. I think that's about it for this morning. I love you all.